Hi everyone, it's Taeya. Welcome to my channel where you'll learn the best tips and tricks on studying, productivity, and organization. This is my first YouTube video. Well, my first official YouTube video, and I'm so excited to share my tips and tricks with y'all. I'm starting to see so many people with iPads, and I know that with Christmas coming up, a lot of you will be receiving iPads or going to buy one with your Christmas money. I think that an iPad is a great tool for college. I know that it personally revolutionized my study methods and increased my productivity and organization, and I know that it will do the same for you all, but only if you follow these tips and tricks that I'm about to give to you. I can promise that your studying and productivity will increase by tenfold if you follow these simple tricks and tips. Number 1, make sure that iCloud is turned on for all of your note-taking and studying apps. Simply go to your settings, search up iCloud, and scroll until you find all of your note-taking apps and all of the apps that you use for studying. Make sure that each app has the little green tab next to it. Next, you want to make sure that you have handoff enabled on all of your devices. So you're just going to go to settings, type in handoff, and once you find it, make sure that it has that little green tab next to it. This is super important because it creates a seamless interaction between all of your Apple devices. So if you were to copy something on your MacBook or your iPhone, you could go pick up your iPad and paste whatever you copied from your other device. I think this is a really important tip because it can increase your productivity. It doesn't slow you down if you need to pick up quickly and leave with your iPhone, and you can continue studying on the road, or vice versa using your iPad. Next, if you're going to be using your iPad like a computer, you need to make sure that you have a keyboard. Typing on the iPad screen is nothing like typing on the iPhone. Unless you have Hulk hands, there's no way you can reach across a keyboard like you can on the iPhone, and even turning it long ways is super uncomfortable, and you'll spend a long time trying to type out a simple message. This is why I recommend getting a keyboard for your iPad. It doesn't even have to be Apple's keyboard, but anything that will help you increase your typing speed will allow you to be more productive and push out more work throughout the day. Next, make sure that you are not using the Notes app to take your notes. Don't get me wrong, we love Apple. They gave us the iPad, but the Notes app is not where you're going to be able to take your best note. It's lacking in a lot of the qualities that a lot of other note-taking apps have that are going to make it to where you can have interactive, colorful, and fun notes. If you're going to be using your iPad as somewhere to take notes, don't use the Notes app. I will be releasing a video on some of the well-known note-taking apps to help you make a decision on which one will be best for you, but the Notes app is not the one. The last but most important tip: delete all the social media and games off of your iPad. If you bought your iPad to be productive, having those distractions on your iPad are not going to help you. You already have your phone laying next to you, tempting you every second of the day, so having it on your iPad is just going to make it more accessible. Any of the notifications that are coming through are going to distract you while you're taking notes. You're going to click away. You're going to lose time studying if you're already on a packed schedule. You will lose your train of thought, and then you'll have to spend time trying to get back into the groove if you're switching between those apps. If you're not too keen on deleting the apps from your iPad, I recommend putting them into a separate organization file and sliding it to a completely different page. Additionally, if you're going to be keeping these apps on your iPad, make sure that you turn off all notifications. You have to be really strict with yourself if you're going to leave them on there, because like I said, your phone is already there tempting you. All right, y'all, that covers all of the tips that I have for you to increase your productivity on your iPad for school or work. I promise that if you follow these tips, you will see a tenfold increase in your productivity. Comment down below to let me know which tip you think will help you the most in the long run. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you'll know when I'm putting out more information that's going to help you all succeed in school. Finally, lastly, don't forget you can achieve any goal that you set for yourself as long as you put your all into it. I'm here to give you the tips and tricks to help you reach those goals in your life. All right, everyone, see you next time.